What is the strangest thing you've done to stop unwanted advances from the opposite sex? Story 1. A girl at a party kept trying to put her ass in my face as I was trying to have a conversation with some friends. First, she thrust her business end at me fully clothed. I dodged it and told her to knock it off. Then, she pulled up her skirts and tried to put her thong in my face. Again, dodged and told her to stop. The third time, she completely pulled her ass out at me, and as I saw her brown eye, I reached out, desperately grasping for something with which to defend myself. I closed my eyes and hoped that my aim was true. And that's the story of how I got a girl to leave me alone by sticking a cookie in her ass at a party. Story 2. I was in grade school on the bus and the girl sitting next to me was older than me and kind of gross. She tried to kiss me and it was like seconds to impact and I was terrified. I had a runny nose that day, and I just thought, blow. So I blew snot all over her. I remember being so proud of myself. Worked like a charm. Story 3. South Beach, Miami. Friends from college. Crappy bar that seems to cater to the trashy bridge and tunnel crowd of Miami. Basically all residents. I'm drinking beers while two friends are somewhere else. Two blonde bimbos who like they were just a tad overcooked. Again, most people in Miami start talking to me. I'm indifferent until they buy me a beer and I start being nice. Friends find me. Turns out they want to leave but just saw that I was bought a drink and will thus need to stay at least 5 minutes to be civil. Friend decides that he can't wait. He fucking blindside kisses me on the lips and says, "Sorry girls, he's taken." I'm speechless and just quietly walk out of the club. Needless to say, said friend and I get consistently embarrassed by our friends when playing Never Have I Ever. Story 4. Girl is straddling me, then it turns out I have to go to the bathroom. Girl. Oh baby, me. You look like a kangaroo. The girl gave me a strange look and I got up and went to the bathroom. It was the weirdest moment of my life. Story 5. I told him I have a really high libido that has tended to place a strain on past relationships. Then I asked if he had a big dick, to which he, of course, said he did. He took a few moments to thoroughly describe his measurements. With all sincerity, I explained why things could never work between us. I told him I had a painfully short vaginal canal and could only have sex with men 5 inches or less. While he stared speechless, I asked if he'd be willing to consider a cock-shortening surgical procedure. The ultimate commitment of his love for me, priceless. Story 6. There was once a girl in my freshman history of the French Revolution class and she would not stop bothering me. So one day I missed class. I think I had a meeting with my advisor or something. So anyway, next time in class she asked me why I was gone. I told her I had explosive diarrhea all day Monday, could get off the toilet all day. Needless to say, she never asked me anything ever again. No one ever questions explosive diarrhea. Story 7. This girl at a party was getting hit on by some random dude. She gave me this look that said save me, so I did. I whisked her away with some story about her friend wanting to see her immediately, and as we are walking away she whispers thanks into my ear and starts slobbering her tongue all over my face. We were on the dance floor, so I said let's finish this outside. She walks outside and I walk the other way. Why did you walk the other way? Slumped face. When I helped her out I was just trying to be nice. She was mad fat though, and by the way, she licked my face. I could tell she was hungry. Story 8. When I was 14, I used to browse the local BBS scene pretty heavily. I met this chick on a BBS and she seemed cool. Although looking back now she was really mental. She was 17 and sounded hot on the phone. One day we decided to meet after school at a local bowling alley a few miles from my house. Now this bowling alley has a double door entry. They always kept the left door locked and everyone used the door on the right. So I'm waiting around for her to arrive when this kid comes in and says, "Hey, my friend needs some help," to one of the employees. I notice the employee go in the back. He comes out with some keys. He unlocks the second door. In walks the biggest woman I have ever seen in my life. She wouldn't fit through just a single door. They had to open both. I wasn't a small kid then, I was like 180 or so. But this girl, she had to be topping 500, maybe more. I keep thinking to myself, please not her, please not her. But I had already told her what I looked like and what I'd be wearing. She walked right up to me and said my name. In my panic, I regretfully responded yes. We spent the next 20 or so minutes talking a bit, then she asks me to go outside with her. Next thing I know she's pulling me behind the bowling alley and trying to kiss and fondle me. She got one kiss on me before I pulled away. The best thing I could think of saying was, "I hear my mom calling me to come home." Keep in mind, my house is several miles away. I immediately do a 180 and bolt. I'm running top speed through the backyards of several homes, jumping fences, weaving around swing sets and backyard toys. I finally stop and hide behind a bush to rest when I see her friend driving around, her in the bed of the pickup truck. looking for me. I've never been so scared in my life. Story 9. Devote my life to programming. I chose the World of Warcraft route and still ended up engaged. I think I should have tried your method. Thanks for watching. Please drop a like as it would encourage me a lot. See you in the next video.